Excellent.
Stay.
So I'm going to put that part on video also. So if you want to go to another command, don't do it yet. But let's say you were going to all of a sudden walk with her. Now, if you were doing the come on walk, that's a little bit more easygoing. If you say heel, it's by your left side. If it's foot, by your right side. But let's say you go to the next command. You don't have to say up first. You don't have to release her from this command. Just go to your next command. Now remember, this is only your second lesson. So these first like 6 visits, you're getting inundated with all these little nitty gritty things that make sense. So go into a come on command where you're just walking with her, but just go straight to it. You don't have to tell her up first. Just say come on and start walking. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So there was because last time you said up first. There's no reason to say up first. Now have her sit again.
Sit.
So that one, what did you, now remember this is only your second visit, but what did you do wrong there? You said sit, did she sit right away or did you let her take a couple steps? Did you let her start?
I was hoping she.
Yeah. Hope is for religion.
Yeah.
Okay. You saw her not obeying you. Remember, if you don't wait. Remember, our first lesson was all about reaction time and being a perfectionist. You said sit. Either she's sitting or she's not sitting. Don't watch and hope. Hope is for religions. But otherwise, this is only your second visit. This dog was growling at me a week ago, and now your dog is we still got a long way. Perfect. So you just went right to the heel. Use the positives, though. That's the other thing I want on this video is remember your positives. Remember your positives. Sure. Excellent.
Sit.
Oh, what'd you let her do? Which way were you walking? And you let her turn. That's on video. No, everybody makes it. This is only your second visit. Because she sat so quickly and so well, but you also watched her turn about 45 degrees, or actually almost 90 degrees.
It's too much to remember.
That's why I videotape them, and that's why I talk to you. Remember, everything I help you with now, by 5, 6, 7 lessons from now, is going to be ingrained in your head. Good.
So, she was pointing this way. I told her to sit.
If the second she started to turn, you should have stopped her right away. Just put your hand on her hip.
So, but how do you correct that?
You just put your hand on the hip and say, no, sit. You just stop her from having the ability to turn. So tell her to sit. But expect her to turn. Say sit right there, right there. No.
Sit.
There you go. You got 2 hands. Well, I can see what you were doing wrong. Your hand that's closest to her is holding the leash. The hand that's closest, basically you have the hand in leash in both hands. The hand that's closest to her, you would take off the leash when she started to turn and put that on her hip right away when she was. What's happening is you're reluctant to let go of the leash. Remember, the leash is still in your left hand. So the leash will still be in your left hand. You reach with your right hand and don't let her turn. Try it again. So you're going to say sit. You already know what's going to happen, right?
Sit.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And she was actually going to do it pretty well there, but she wasn't going to do it perfectly. That's on video. Now, you never said stay. We already talked about that. You didn't say stay. If you haven't said stay, she only has to hold that position for 3 seconds. So actually, everything you and I have talked about on this lesson, we're covering today.
Come.
Excellent. Perfect.